Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of Hogwarts Legacy. So off camera, I have been doing a lot of exploration. I've currently got myself to level 15. I've also changed my appearance. I'm going for the Dark Evil Wizard. So I have the sort of, it's like a skull robe with dark flames going all around it. The scarf looks pretty badass too. I've got my hood up. I've sort of just added some new gloves. I've changed my wand handle so my wand actually looks more appealing. I'll show you quickly. It looks a lot better. I've unlocked a few more, but I much prefer this one here, to be honest. So I've done most of the side quests. There's one I can't currently fully complete, which is collecting the Daedalian keys. I've got 14, I think, out of 16, but I need to access certain areas of the castle which I can't yet. So I've pretty much done everything I possibly can outside, off camera. So now we're going to continue with the main quest line, which is actually just right outside. So I've saved you all the time in having to travel. So our current objective is to return to Professor Fig's classroom. So we'll do that now. We're in the middle of the night, so we're going to have to wait for the morning for this to begin. Hope you guys are alright as well. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Quest started. Tums and Tribulations. Okay, right. Let's enter Professor Fig's classroom. Oh god, look who it is.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I thought that was a headmaster actually then.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Quest complete. Tums and Tribulations. Right, okay. So, we've completed 4 out of the 4 main quests. And 260 XP, so I'm close to level 16. Right, let's just have a quick look at the challenges, quests. So I've just unlocked a legendary cape. Cool, what's this? Okay, I need to do... Yeah, so look, this is the side relationship quest that I've done. I've done 5 out of 6, but I can't complete the last one because I need to unlock a certain area of the castle, unfortunately, so I can't actually quite get to that. Let's just go to my gear and check out my new cape. It would be this? No, I'm not sure. Oh, I'll check that out anyway, off camera. Collections. Ah, okay, it's a collection. Cape stitched with mysterious designs earned by completing main quests. Nice. Right, let's move on. So, let's check the map. Herbology class. So, live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Let's... Professor Hecat's assignment 2. What does that do? Rewards Expelliarmus. Ooh. Cross ones round 3. So we can actually fight now. Spell combination practice 2. Ah. Okay, so what we can do, we can choose to either fight in the unsanctioned dueling events or do the main class. We'll just go to Herbology class because I want to learn some more skills. I want to progress through the game a bit. And I still want to... oh, got a mail. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. This is the Expelliarmus thing. World map. Where was it? This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Ah, right, okay. That's pretty good, actually. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Okay. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Right. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Yep, cool. So I've got another quest. But we're going to go to Herbology class, because I really want to unlock the Room of Requirement, and I want to start unlocking some of the abilities and stuff. I'll show you what I mean. I really want to unlock the like the talents here. This is what I mean. The talents. I still haven't done that yet, so I'm just want to unlock all those as soon as I can, because I just want to unlock more of the game. I just feel very limited right now. So actually, instead of just running all the way to Herbology, we'll just teleport there. Right, okay. So we're here now. Let's begin the quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
All mandrake.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Professor Garlic has the same wand as I do. The ebony wand.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Okay, so let's plant our
or
seeds.
roses.
Dittany's restorative properties
Potting
make it
table
a
unlocked.
vital
Nice.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld
Small
potion,
planter.
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany seeds. So the leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. So the growth time takes 10 minutes and it requires a small plant size. Okay. So they're in now. So you yield 5. Okay, good. So you get 5 every 10 minutes. Right. That's good.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Meet Leander Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Alright, well, let's go then.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Yep, I will once I've collected them all, thank you. Toss them at it, how do I do that? Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. Hold tab. Yeah, and open the tool wheel and assign the... Right. So, okay. These. Yeah, okay. Click them. And then what? Throw it? Then tap tab. Oh. I see. And then just go throw. Okay, I see.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Take my time? Oh, bloody will do, thanks. I'm just going to collect more stuff, if I can. More leaves. Alright, let's head back.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hey, quest completed. Herbology class.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Oh, I've leveled up.
Only cost me
Level
my
16.
head and hearing.
What does this guy want to say?
I should
Make anything grow. We must first.
Oh, who knows? Right, so a new quest is available. Let's check it out. The girl from fucking hell. Potions class. The next class I must attend is Potions. It's taught by Professor Sharp. Let's go to Potions class. Try and get a couple of classes done in this episode if we can. Alright, so we made it to Potions class. Let's begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
This is the class I've been looking forward to most. I love Potions classes.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay, so we need to collect Ashwinder eggs
My parents
and
considered keeping
dark
me home
Mongol
from school
fur.
this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You nosy bastard, aren't you?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Jesus, right, everyone's a little bitch, aren't we? Doing favours for everyone. Right, let's get the Mongol fur and Ashwinder eggs. Nice, I've already got some of these as I was out on my travels outside of the recording. And how is he not gonna miss that? It's fucking massive and it's purple. Jesus.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Wow.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Potion station
Have
unlocked.
patience
Good.
And be thorough.
So, when making the Edurus potion. Brewing time, 30 seconds. So we just gotta wait. Brew potions from unlock recipes at the potion station, yeah. Oh, there's a little bar that goes up. That's pretty cool. Let's just wait. Yield one bottle, so we'll make one at a time. Whereas the health potions are 5, right? I think. Oh no, maybe that's the ingredients for growing the resources needed for the potion that you get 5 of per time. But we'll see. I'll experiment off camera. Pick up. Done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Oh, it's gonna blow up, right? I bet it blows up.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, smell.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, I knew I'd get caught.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So that's 2
I think
stations now
each
we've
of us
unlocked.
has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Quest complete. Potions class. Nice. So we've got 2 stations unlocked, so we're getting there. Right, what's the next quest? I'll do one more quest. Secret rooms. The room of requirement and the map chamber. Okay, we could do that, I suppose. Let's see what the journal says. This is so we can meet with Natty. We could do that, I suppose. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll meet with Natty. Where is she? Ah, she's in the world map. She's in that location here. Is there a way I can... I'm gonna have to run the long way. Well, I'll make a transition when I get there, guys, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm here. Let's talk to Natsai.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Right,
Beg
okay.
your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What the hell's going on?
What's going on here?
Quest complete. The goal from Ugadoo. Right, guys, well, that's going to be the end of the episode here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the previous videos, if you have any comments or suggestions or anything that you want to see from this series, just let me know in the comments. But I appreciate you all watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.